Welcome back to the Suburban Ford 7 Sportscape. Time for our final thoughts now. My first final thought, I want to start with you, Jake, and the Detroit Pistons. They did not play last night in Portland because of weather issues. They canceled the game, postponed it to today. Look, what's going on? Is Stan going to make moves? Is this team going to look different before the trade deadline?
I think that's still to be determined. I don't think there's any reason to make a major move right now. There's been a whole lot of sort of turmoil over the course of the season. Right now, they're the only team in the Eastern Conference who's allowing less than 100 points a game. So taken on the whole, there's still reason to believe that it's going to get better.
Despite what he does, complains about the defense all the
Since
time.
Reggie Jackson returned, the defense has not been very, very good. But Reggie's played much better the last 4 games. And I do think that you have to at least give it another couple weeks. The schedule is turning. They've had a rough schedule and they've had injuries to deal with. And you look around the rest of the Eastern Conference, teams still have to go out west 2 times. Pistons will be done after this trip. I think probably if you get to February and you're still a few games below 500, then you might have to make some moves. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I think they'll even out.
Let me ask you a question. What we saw from Boban the other night, is that going to be an aberration or is he going to play a little bit? Because he looked pretty good.
He looked very, very good, and he might sort of force Stan's hand. The problem with Boban is pick-and-roll defense,
Right.
and that was a good matchup against a team with Roy Hibbert, who does not roll hard to the rim, and a couple of pop guys in Kaminsky and Spencer Hawes. So he just dominated. He picked up like 7 offensive rebounds in the course of about 2 minutes. The numbers look great. It's difficult on the defensive end. Baines is a really good defender.
The other question I have is, for an offense that's predicated on a lot of threes, they need another shooter.
I think that's probably, if something happens, it's going to be to bring in some more perimeter shooting.
Kyle Korver, he would have been looking good.
He would have looked good. Mike Dunleavy might be available. You have guys who are not necessarily shooting up to their averages, and it's sort of confounding right now. But you do have a couple guys like KCP who are improving and shooting the ball well from long range. So you have to sort of balance it out. With Reggie back, the offense is going to look better and has looked better.
I think
the
Tobias
defense
Harris
just
is
has
the most
to level
underrated
off.
player in all of Detroit sports.
That might be true.
Especially coming off the bench now, he's been phenomenal.
I know.
He has been good.
And
It'll be
efficient.
interesting to see, the last season at the Palace. If you haven't gotten out to the Palace to check a game out, do so. It's a fun team to watch. It really is at times. It's frustrating as well because they'll get down by 20 points in the second
It's
quarter.
interesting.
But as we all know, NBA doesn't really start until the fourth quarter starts anyways because,
See, I disagree
NBA.
with that.
Yeah, we'll have another chat about that another day. Stoney, thanks for rejoining us. We'll have you back here soon.
Absolutely.
Jake, as always, thank you so much. Thank you at home. Jets Pizza, thank you as well for joining us on the Suburban Ford 7 Sportscape. We hope you enjoy your Sunday out there. Be safe. Have a good one.